Day 87. It's the 20th of September. Big day today. 1,000 kilometers coming up. Oh yes. Also, by the end of today, I should be just outside of Edinburgh. In fact, just outside of IKEA. So if you've not seen it before, this is your first video you've watched, you can go to see my whole adventures on cyclevr.com or facebook.com/cyclevr, whichever you like to choose. Also, I'm doing a Kickstarter where you can buy one of these kits and look just as ridiculous as me. I say I'm doing a Kickstarter, I mean I'm planning a Kickstarter, I'm not doing the Kickstarter yet. Also, I'll be putting a page up on the blog shortly detailing the first sort of glimpse of roughly what the Kickstarter will be all about and what you'll get. So keep an eye out for that. And in other news, I'll be setting up a forum very shortly so that we can all get together and have a good old chinwag and talk about cycling and VR and Cycle VR. I just had one of those DayZ flashbacks again. Lonely farmhouse in the distance, full of loot and zombies. That's Scotland for you. I see Dean Hall of DayZ fame's released his first game from his new studio, a VR thing. Looks quite interesting. 9 Mile Burn. That's gonna hurt. Camper wagons. I should be going through a village called Pennycook today. We're still heading in the right direction. Edinburgh, Pennycook. Turning off here. Yeah, I could go that way straight to Edinburgh, but that doesn't take me through the middle of town. I want to go this way. The day suddenly brightened up, and the sun came out for the first time. It's currently heading into the long dark winter here in Scotland, so doing these kind of things is a great treat. Feels like I'm outside in the sun. I wonder where he's walking to. He's going for a very long walk, wherever it is. Because we're in the middle of nowhere. Here it comes, here it comes. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's much better. 1,000 kilometers. What a joy. What a triumph. And look at that, 7 digits. Feels very peaceful out here, even though I know I'm in pretend land. Because there's no cars around, it feels really peaceful. Holding to some birdies tweeting off in the distance. There's a big pile of something. In the middle of a field. Seems like a bit of a waste of a good field. And here we are, Pennycook. Pennycook is a town and former borough of Midlothian, Scotland, lying on the west bank of the River North Esk. Blah 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 blah. Population 15,926. We'll call it 16,000 people. Quite a good show there, I'd say. I can see some of it over in the distance. So as you can see from my wonderful Wikipedia entry, the town was developed as a planned village in 1770 by Sir James Clark of Pennycook. So we came over here and set up a paper mill, I think it was, and huge expansion happened, and so we thought, right, we better make this place a bit bigger and shipshape. I believe at the time Edinburgh had just gone through a big redevelopment, so they sort of copied that. And so Pennycook is well known for paper mills, apparently. The last one shut down in 2004. Now everyone here just writes on leaves. Welcome to Pennycook. So I've just been looking at my YouTube stats, just browsing. Turns out I'm big in Thailand. Who would have thought? Yay! Thank you, Thailand. So here we are, Pennycook. So far, so normal. I wonder what that is. University? Hospital? Housing? Maybe? Actually, I want to presume, well, maybe it's an old mill, actually, turned into housing. I shall never know. I think these are one of those places that aren't quite small enough to be a cozy little village, and they're not quite big enough to be cool and cosmopolitan. They're sort of just in the middle. Now everybody in Pennycook hates me. Oh dear. The Pennycook. Hello! Hello! I like it when people wave. Makes it feel real, like they're paying attention. So next time you see a Google Street View car, make sure you wave. I might pass you by. It's a very colourful barricade. They've got every single colour in the rainbow. Well, I'm sorry, but I think Pennycook is a 5 out of 10. Could do better. Fisher's Tryst. Don't know what that is. A cavalcade of cyclists. Come on, keep up. I can't quite make out what this truck is in front of me. Whether it's a rubbish truck or a snow plough or something. So the houses are slowly starting to build up as we approach Edinburgh. I'm still on the outskirts, but there's no sort of clear line between country and town anymore. Ah, here we are, Lonehead. We are in Lonehead. Population 6,900. The town was built on coal and shale mining and the paper industry. No surprises being so close to Pennycook. There we are, and we're just shy of IKEA, I think, because look, on the road it says store. The store's off to the right. That's the IKEA store. And we'll see that tomorrow.